Sabbath, rest day. Welcome to Supersize You Annual Challenge, day 232. We're talking about spiritual practices this week. And today's topic is the Sabbath, which is another way of saying rest day. It's one of the oldest spiritual practices known to mankind. I guess it even started back with even God in the creation of the earth took a day of rest. So depending on what you believe, what higher power you ascribe to, it is an very old, very well ingrained principle and desire. And we really need it because if we don't rest, we'll burn out physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in all ways. I have some personal experience with that. However, I will admit I am still not a great rester or Sabbath practicer. I have built it into every day. I don't take a whole day of the week, but it is highly recommended for most people. Rest isn't laziness. It prevents us from burning out. It lets us recharge. I call it recharging my batteries. It lets us recharge, re-energize, get excited about the things that we want to be excited about, and let go of the things that just usually don't matter at all in our life. True Sabbath means no screens, no productivity, which that would absolutely kill me. I can't imagine a day without doing something that other people would consider productive, like laundry, dishes, taking care of myself, spending time with my family. But the true meaning of Sabbath is that we rest, we cut ourselves off from everything except our relationships, spending time with our family, with our higher power, whatever we believe spiritually. And you decide how that looks for you and how that works for you. My question is, do you do that? And if so, what have you noticed about your life? Are you calmer throughout the week? Do you face problems and challenges more effectively? What and how has it impacted you as a human being to be a better human being? Share in the comments below so we can learn from one another. Because I will admit, I'm not a great practicer of the Sabbath. Even when I went to church every week, I was not somebody that didn't do anything productive all day long. It's just kind of inherent in our nature. And I think there's certain personality types that just, we need to keep going. We need to keep physically going. And we just, like other people, we sleep at night. That's our rest. So that's when my spirit has to recharge for the most part. So I was thinking about some questions. I was actually thinking about this topic last night and this morning when I was getting cleaned up for my video production. And I think the thing that popped into my head that really spoke to me the most and gave me a big, huge aha was, am I afraid to rest because I feel like my worth is tied to productivity? Ouch. That one hit home. That one hit a nerve because I underneath feel that way a lot. I feel like if I'm not being of value to other people, what is my worth? Now, I know we're inherently valuable as human beings. We're infinitely valuable because we exist. But along the way in our life, we get these ideas and they lock in, and beliefs. Our beliefs are just ideas that we either experience a strong emotion with or we've reinforced so many times they become our beliefs. And a lot of them limit us, right? They limit what we're capable of. They limit us in our potential. And so think about that today too. Just think deeply about, do I rest? Do I ever take a break? Because a lot of us don't. And I will admit that that's not necessarily the best way of being the best possible version of ourselves. So if I can help you with this in any way, maybe you can help me with this in some way. Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, go out, make it an amazing day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.